All right, we've got gold continuing to try to creep higher. But before we go further, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by XNS, the world's largest retail broker, offering ultra-fast execution with no overnight fees. Find a link in the description below. This is Bruce for FXEmpire, taking a look at the daily chart for gold. So we've been watching this potential bear flag here, which had a breakdown trigger on Tuesday and a confirmation on a close below this bottom boundary line. But since then, there's been no follow through. So it looks like this pattern may evolve into a different pattern. I'm not going to change it just yet. We'll see what happens next. We do have a couple days of higher daily highs and higher daily lows. And a couple changes. A couple changes are happening today. Number one, there's likely to be a daily close above the 10-period red moving average for the first time since the high here on October 20th. And the low of the day so the high of the day was 4,027. The low of the day was 3,974. And you can see how the low of the day is testing support around prior resistance. So over here we have the line of support, then becomes resistance, resistance. Now tested as support successfully today. That would indicate or support the theory that there may be a bounce higher into potential resistance around the 20 moving average, now at 4,082, because it was support, resistance, maybe another swing back to test it as resistance, because this rally here barely got to it. So I think there could be another rally up there to test it as resistance. If it's broken, then we're looking at these two top channel lines, that range right there. But for now, the expectation is resistance is found at or below the 20 moving average, leading to further testing of support near the low of the range. If the low of the range is broken, I'm sorry, the low of the recent swing low here, 3,886 is broken, then we have the 50 moving average and the 50% retracement as potential support zones, although the 50 may rise above this low before price reaches it, if it does so. And the 50 right now is around 3,878. The 50% is at 3,846. There is a possibility that we get an undercut and run because the 50% is so close to the previous low. An undercut and run would mean a break below 3,886, hit the 50%, rally potentially intraday, and then close above the prior low, showing a flip from bearish to bullish control within the same session. All right, that is it for gold traders. Have a great weekend.